What I'm about to say is gonna ruffle some feathers. I'm here to tell you the truth about wholesaling land. Wholesaling land is all I know. Everything I've ever done with wholesaling has been with land. I have not touched a single house. I have not touched anything else but wholesaling land. In my opinion here is based on that experience. If you don't know me, my name is Kenny Kamdoum. I'm Cameroonian, so I'm African. So I came here when I was 9 and I moved to Maryland. So I've been in Maryland for the longest time, but I'm in Houston now. I've done hundreds of wholesale deals. I've done different types of exit strategy as well. When you're talking about creative financing, when you're talking about cash, flipping, all of that, right? I've been in the land space for 4 years, right? And that's been like my complete full-time thing. I'm in Houston, Texas right now, but I haven't done a single deal in Texas. I've been able to close deals from other countries and stuff. So it's been a great and interesting experience because I've never thought that like land would actually create this type of lifestyle, right? When I was trying to get into real estate, all I heard was wholesaling houses, wholesaling apartments. Nobody ever talked about wholesaling land. So this seems like it's a new concept, but I think that there's a lot of old heads that have been doing it, but like they want to like not tell the information, which I completely understand, right? Why am I doing this? Because I mean, somebody has to say the information. And on top of that, it's a huge industry. And I'm pretty sure that not everybody who's going to watch this video, or not everybody who's gonna know about this, or even like take courses or whatever, are not all going to make it, okay? There's gonna be only a certain percentage of people who are gonna make it. So when it comes to competition, which is what I'm pretty sure most people are afraid of, yeah, it does get a lot more competitive, but it's not as most people are scared about, right? It's not like hundreds of thousands of people unless I make that impact, right? Or I mean, there's other people who are also, making that same impact as well. So it's a field where people can make it and people should be able to make it, but not everybody will make it. So that's the truth about everything in life. You know what I'm saying? There's always winners and losers. I'm just trying to be straight up with you, right? But I never knew that land was going to be the thing. Like when I dreamed of financial freedom, I never thought about like land. I was like, yeah, wholesaling houses, I'm gonna wholesale, make $100,000 a year and, travel and no debts and, all of that good stuff. Like, I'm gonna have all of these nice luxury stuff, I have a nice whip. That was like me actually thinking about like my life in 5 years. It's so crazy because 5 years later, I have that, right? It's been an incredible experience, but I never really thought it was gonna be land. What I want to tell you today is don't be afraid of taking action and don't be afraid of trying things that will ultimately lead you to your goal. The reason I'm saying that is because if I didn't try wholesaling land, I would have never had this lifestyle. I would have never been able to make the money that I made. Like I've seen fucking hundreds of $1,000s in my bank account. I would have never been able to see that, never been able to touch that type of money if I didn't try wholesaling land. Like if I didn't say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna just do it and I'm gonna face the consequences. But obviously I did it and I did it well. So what were the consequences? You know what I'm saying? Like when I think about when me or you, people I think in general, when think about things, they always think about, oh man, this could happen. Like it's so hard to make it out here. The economy is so tough, this and that. It just makes it scary to kind of just go for it, but go for it. I don't mean this to turn into a motivational video, but it's like, if I never experienced this, I would have never been in this position. The truth is, land is a great field to go into. You can really make a lot of money if you know what you're doing. And that's the key. You gotta know what you're doing. How do you know what you're doing? You learn through other people, such as me. I teach you, what to do. If you want to check it out, check the link in the bio, or learn through your own experience, right? Figure the information out, put it together, learn from trial and error. That route is way more expensive and just a lot more headaches. You're just gonna run into a lot of roadblocks and it's just gonna be very tough, but it's not impossible, okay? So the other way, you're gonna spend probably money, right? But you're spending money in regards to your time and in regards to any more money that you might have to expend if you go down this route of figuring out by yourself. But nevertheless, just find a way. Land works, okay? It just works. But you just have to know what you're doing. There's a lot of groups of people who talk about what you need to know, like what's good land, what's bad land. There is such a thing as bad land. Not bad in terms as it's worthless, but bad in terms as it just won't sell, or it will take a long time to sell, or it just won't be really worth even like messing with, right? But that all comes from the teachings of either experience or the teaching of a mentor. No matter what, you're gonna make mistakes, right? Like everybody has an individual path, but you can minimize those mistakes by learning from somebody else. That's all for me today, man. If you like this video, make sure you like and make sure you comment. I'm reading all the comments. I'm responding to all the comments. I appreciate y'all, by the way. You guys are motivating me to continue to keep putting out this information, and it's a beautiful thing, right? I want you guys to succeed, and the only way you guys can do that is by taking action. So I can come here and I can talk about it all the time. I can tell you every single way to do it, but if you're not doing it, you're not gonna see the results. And if you're not even trying, then you're never going to see the results. Who knows, you try this and let's say it doesn't work. The next time you try, it does work, boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, just find a way to step out your comfort zone, and this is the most lucrative way. So make sure you check the links in the bio, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.